Hello, in this video, we'll be covering the GTM API. Now, GTM API is some service that is restricted for the developers because if you're not having much of technical expertise and knowledge, then the GTM API is not very much suggested for it. But if you have that skill set that is required and also the technical expertise, then you can always choose it. So basically, GTM API helps us to extensify the features and characteristics of Google Tag Manager, and it's kind of like a backdoor that we can use to access the Google to have direct access to Google Tag Manager. And also there are a couple of features and some functionalities that can be attained. So if you visit this website of developers.google.com, and you can just follow this link that I highlighted. And if you try to read this article, you'll get a lot of information about the same. So if I click on the API section, so you'll see that there are a get, list, update, and all these methods are there for GTM API that can be used. Create, delete, list. Now, definitely you'll have to send the parameters as well, and the HTTP requests need to be the same. And also, this article is very useful if you are working on different environments, folders, Google Tag configuration. Various tags can also be created, delete. All the CRUD operations basically can be performed using this API. And if I show you more of these, then if I show you the built-in variable overview, then there's a lot of information. What you can do is, in for method, there are create, delete, list, revert. And if we talk about the containers, you can even read about the read this article to get the information how you can create a container or to update one. And there are other functions as well that we are not able to see in the Google Tag Manager directly. But if you are using the GTM API, then you can access those methods as well. So you can refer to these if the skill set is matched, and also it's really the use case for you. Rest all the Google Tag Manager dashboard is self-sufficient, but this gives you more power to do some things. Yeah. And for this example, I would say that it gives you a lot of tools to extensify the performance. So a similar tools I'll show you. So this is gtmtools.com/main website. You can visit this website, and this is created and tested by Simo Ahava. And uh, what you need to do first, when you'll open the site initially, you'll have to sign in using the relevant account. I have done it using my account, and I'll show you the I'll select the exact account that I want to use. That supposedly data winch module I am using here, and then all the containers in that account will be listed here. So I'll be using this container type, and when I'll be using this container type, now there are a lot of options available to us. You can inspect the container, visualize, clone, workspace mode. So the my favorite tool that this website provides is visualize. So if you look on to visualize, you'll notice that there's a button called start visualization, and your entire Google Tag Manager dashboard, you can view it in a single page. All these are different tags, built-in variables. If I just click on something, you'll see that it will just get highlighted and also show its references to other variables or other triggers. For example, the jewelry trigger is associated to click text, and the custom tag is being fired. And if I say GA event scroll, so all the scroll threshold variables are just highlighted here, and also the page URL, scroll depth v2, it was a trigger that we created, and everything that is present in the container of the Google Tag Manager, you can just visualize it. And after you visualize it, you can just come to some certain conclusions, and it really gives you a better idea about how the things are happening on Google Tag Manager. Now, if I just simply open my Google Tag Manager, I'm not getting a very great idea because everything is in different place. Tags, triggers, and variables. Everything is in a different page. We'll have to navigate it. But if you use this tool, you'll see everything at one place, and the visualization, I think, is excellent, and a lot of effort has been put into developing this. So this is an example of a tool that you can access using the GTM API. And there are definitely other tools that you can always explore. So thanks for watching. That's it for this video.